That was a long, really dumb story, and I kind of feel bad talking about it because I really haven't been focusing on playing the game. I've just been talking to you guys, and I know it's not really an exciting story. It's not really a story at all. It was just me rambling for almost 20 minutes. I feel like I can cut out maybe a few minutes, but we're gonna try to make that a natural cutoff point. I know I just lost, so we might try to make that the cutoff point, and this might be a whole new part. So, hi, welcome back, if it is a new part. And I am completely sorry. I meant to change my keyblade before I went back in there. Like I said, not really all that focused, trying to relive some memories right now. It's just, like I said, man, this game does something to me. That's
nothing to it.
I know these parts might get more dislikes than likes. Heck, I'm not surprised if this series is even watched by this point. I'm not expecting a whole lot of people to care about some YouTuber with under 20 subscribers uploading a full playthrough of a, I'd say, a fairly niche game. You know, there's not a whole lot of people outside of Kingdom Hearts fans who really care about Kingdom Hearts, and I mean, even the people who care about Kingdom Hearts don't really care to watch other people play Kingdom Hearts when they can play it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I always liked watching Sky's videos. I always enjoy watching Jared's videos. To be perfectly honest, I didn't start watching Sarah until she started posting her Kingdom Hearts 3 stuff, when I was just looking for people's reactions to cutscenes, because I feel like that's important, you know, to watch people's reactions. I have a lot of instances where I feel really stupid for enjoying something. I don't know why. I couldn't point to a specific reason. But for some reasons, when I get overly emotional, because it might not seem like it when I post my multiplayer stuff, and it definitely doesn't seem like it on my Twitter. I know I'm pretty angry, and I am angry. It's me, you know. I've grown up. The world's kind of and my optimistic and naive mindset got exposed to the world a little. So I'm angry from time to time. But the thing is, I'm angry because I'm passionate, I guess. The whole thing your parents tell you, I wouldn't be upset if I didn't care. So I get angry because I care a lot about things. But anyway, back to watching people's reactions. That kind of sucks. The whole thing about watching people's reactions is because I'm an overly emotional person. I know I'm a little overly emotional. Some of my friends will probably say I'm really overly emotional. I get heated really easy. I get sad really easy. I get really I cry a lot. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I am who I am because of the people around me and the friends that I have and the experiences I've had in my life. I don't know why I'm tearing up now trying to talk about this. God, I'm such an idiot. I'm overly emotional, and it can be a bad thing. Sometimes you gotta learn to not be overly emotional, but I am. So, you know, when I first played Bioshock, which I'm gonna play for this channel because I love Bioshock. When the big twists happened in that game, you know, my reaction was, oh my god. You know, more profane, but like I said, I'm trying to keep profanity out of this series as much as I can because it is still a kids series, but you know, quote unquote kids, it's, you know, whatever. I'm trying to keep profanity out, but I mean, it was a more profane reaction. I freaked out. I was like, okay, what? But I was reacting so genuinely, and my mom was like, "What happened? Like, are you watching the news or what did you read?" And I was like, "No, I'm just playing a video game." And she just kind of laughs at me and she goes, "You are weird, Bubba." And I mean, that's something my family calls me. She goes, "You're weird, Bubba." And I was like, "Why am I weird?" She goes, "I've never seen anybody get so, like, I've never seen such a genuine reaction from somebody playing a video game." I was like, video games aren't, you know, what they were when you were a kid. There's stories to them, all that stuff, you know. And she goes, "Okay, well, you're still weird." But I mean, yeah, I've always been that way, and watching other people's reactions makes me feel like less of a dork. You know, when I see other people cry at a certain moment, or when other people, like, get a win over a really hated villain, and they're like, "Yeah, that's awesome," and, you know, and it's cool to see other people get hyped. And I mean, they might be putting on something for the camera, which is something I've honestly never thought of until right now, and that would really make me feel stupid if these people weren't actually, like, that into it. But I mean, I feel like there are people out there who are passionate about what they're playing, and they care, and they get invested. It makes me feel like less of a dork, you know, getting overly excited for something, or overly sad, or, you know, freaking out about a moment if I see other people do it. So again, like I said, I wasn't introduced to Sarah until I was looking up reactions for Kingdom Hearts 3, and I mean, since then I've watched her videos. I've seen her do the Sephiroth boss fight with a Dancepad and all that stuff, which is an amazing video. I'm going to link it in the description if you haven't seen it and you're a Kingdom Hearts fan. I don't know how you haven't seen it, because it was actually trending when it happened, I think. I mean, at least it was for me, and I know trending doesn't really work the same for everybody. It's kind of a mix of your preferences plus whatever Twitter decides to show. But I remember seeing it pop up and I was like, "She did what?" So I had to watch it. But I mean, yeah, like I said, I hope these videos are doing well. And I know that I'm probably gonna have more dislikes than likes on them. But if by some miracle I don't, that's awesome. And, you know, a huge thank you for that. So, didn't win the Hercules Cup there, now that I can step back from my many lines of thought. I was gonna say from my train of thought, but it's honestly more like a, I don't know, like a river delta. That's how my stories kind of go. They start out as the river, and then once it gets to the mouth, it just kind of turns into a bunch of different things. I start off the story pretty decently. I start off the idea, and then I just go off on multiple tangents. But that's because I'm dumb, and I know I'm dumb, and that's okay.